Hey guys, it's Gravity on the mic. I did say on my Twitter that I was going to be casting, and I am casting, so there you go. We have Madison versus Deadstroke, and my casting partner over here is going to be Rex.
Oh, hey.
Homeboy was like, what's the mic on button? I actually just lost my set against Madison 3-1. Really good stuff. Actually, it's funny. I lost to both these players today. So both in fighting for fourth, it makes sense. So Madison being, she's kind of like a, reserve player, doesn't really tend to like go into too often. But I think she's gotten a little better about like coming in and out. And I think that like I fought Deadstroke for one set, but I mean for the most part, it seems like he just likes to, kind of like force options out of his opponent and stuff like that. But Rex, what do you think about this matchup?
I think it's going to be interesting. Now, I remember during watching your set that Deadstroke does not like fighting Diddy. So I don't know if that's lack of matchup experience or just he feels uncomfortable with his play style.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that he doesn't like fighting Diddy? He's like
he literally said, I don't like fighting Diddy.
Oh, so true. I mean, hey, who does? You know what I'm saying? You got to play a little lame. You got to play a little chill. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. It makes sense. But, I mean, both these are pretty goober characters for sure.
But what Madison's going to have to do is pressure a lot with her monkey flip because he's just going to hold shield otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, I think the classic thing with, like, Diddy Kong is that it's like you throw a banana and you try to condition shielding, and then while you have banana in hand and they're shield and they're scared, they're scared of banana, you start to monkey flip and, catch them lacking. So you really want to, against Diddy Kong, you want to kind of like move around a bit, kind of like platform camp a bit. Ooh, that was a really good go past the ledge. I like that. Oh. Missing the confirm. I mean, it didn't even really look like a confirm. I think like 2%.
Reading an option.
Hey, go ahead, Rex. What was that specialty right there?
Oh, the banana F smash?
Yes, sir. The banana F smash. Madison Turner's classic.
So here we got Madison, who's probably just going to play a little reserve right now. She's not going to force any options, make him, because playing against Game Watch, if you're forcing options, he's just going to up you out of shield and hit you with some shenanigans. Right.
I mean, honestly, it makes sense that you want to kind of play a little bit more reserve, especially against Game Watch, because Game Watch does have like a little bit of a hard time killing, to be honest. You really got to get like, there's no like super big kill confirm, stuff like that. It's basically just like you want to try and get your, get your like down smashes into F smashes and maybe like kill with back air, perhaps.
Yeah, Madison's just going to take the chip damage where she can. Get the
sure.
Small combo, don't overextend.
Right, and especially like I think like you can also like kill with bomb, but I mean the problem with that is like it only has 1 HP, so like you just hit it and you're just like you're done.
Yeah.
I think bucket will be a little important in this matchup though to keep Madison on her toes. I think item play as well is I didn't see what happened. I was looking away.
Down smash.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Like, I definitely think that knowing how to like use items in this game is like so important when you're fighting Diddy Kong, right? It's like, it's like if you're a casual and you play casually a bit more, you know what I'm saying? You have a better idea of how to use items. I think that it actually helps to get against Diddy Kong in this situation.
But I mean, banana is such a different item than say Pokeball or something like that, right? You're gonna be using it to essentially confirm into your smash attack.
Like right there. Yeah, I definitely think you're right there, Rex. I think that banana is a little odd as an item because it does also has like it's 2 uses out of it until it falls. So like Madison just threw it once, she throws it again. Oh, but it doesn't even matter because she hit it, and then it disappears after that second throw.
And a lot of what she's doing, if you notice, is she's getting that confirm off the banana, dropping the platform, and just making him approach her again.
Right, and that's actually really smart. I really like that from Madison. Oh wow, that sent nowhere. I think that was weak hit on F smash.
That has to be.
Yeah, it seems like Deadstroke is not really sure like what to how to get in. I think like just getting in and like finding those kills are like definitely very difficult. Like an edge guard situation.
And Matt is making much better use of the platforms than.
Oh yeah, she's definitely platform camping, and it's honestly really genius, especially when Deadstroke has banana. I mean, she knows that even if he does get banana, like because she has that very juicy stock lead, and Deadstroke also being at 69%, I think that it's gonna be extremely helpful for Madison. Like she doesn't really have to approach, but like she's doing a lot of baiting. Like this is just her comfort zone.
All right, but yeah, so that makes you wonder: is he gonna choose a stage like say a FD next? Counter pick, assuming that Madison keeps this lead.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're thinking of the next game situation, but things are definitely looking. Oh, as I say that, yay, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, as we say that, we're going to game 2. We're going to game 2. Madison getting it with the barrel technician, the barrel lady. That's who Madison is. Really good stuff. Keeping that 2-stock lead and knowing that she could just kind of chill back, not have to really approach stuff like that. With the whole FD pick, I don't know about it because Diddy Kong is not bad on it. I think Game & Watch and Diddy Kong probably have similar good stages. I mean, I would assume that Game & Watch is probably a little better on like the Smashville and Town and City beat,
But at this point, I don't think it's necessarily about what your character is good at, more so what will be comfortable for how they're playing right now. And with Madison being able to just monkey flip through over platforms like that and not having to deal with his shield.
Yeah, like getting all of her ledge cancel that she loves to get. I mean, I guess Deadstroke just wanted to have a change of, a change of pace, change of scenery. Where were they first? PS2, right?
Yeah.
He didn't take me to PS2. That is boo. So he just wanted to go to like another tri-plat or dual plat
but
area.
That closer together.
Yeah, a little closer together, and I think a little smaller of the stage too. So an interesting pick from Deadstroke. I think he just felt like he wasn't able to kind of get anything going, and maybe like the chain of the smaller stage may allow him to get in a little bit easier. Oh, there it is. There's that bucket.
But he either didn't expect it or wasn't ready.
Yeah, I think he was more or less throwing it out as like a kind of I'm gonna just a deterrent. Yeah, exactly.
And Madison did a good job of there, not just throwing the banana.
Yeah, she definitely. I mean, like he wasn't able to react to it, but I mean, she was definitely she's on it. I mean, like item play is 90% of like what Diddy Kong has to do. You know what I'm saying? And Madison always knows when to pull the banana very early, very safely. And Madison's sitting at 39% right now. She knows she doesn't have to approach. Oh, missing that banana up smash.
But he's not pressuring the area that the banana is going to be. He could do something like maybe bacon over to the area, get some kind of chip damage, because he's pretty much getting the banana for free. Yeah,
definitely. I mean that's the problem whenever it comes to a lot of characters like that aren't super fast. I think that's a little harder for them to get to Diddy Kong before Diddy Kong pulls out that banana. And then when the banana's in play, then everything is a little bit more stressful. I mean that banana throw is frame 7, so if you have a move that is minus like -8, you're done. Or if you throw out a button and then a button, and she just throws out that banana, you're done.
Yeah, he didn't even attempt to get the banana there.
Ooh, beginning that forward air kill. It's so funny with Game & Watch's forward air because I feel like you see like the first hit come out and it doesn't look like it's gonna connect to the second hit, which it doesn't sometimes, but then it does, and then you die. It just doesn't like. The sequence of events doesn't look like it's gonna happen, and then it just kills you randomly.
Doesn't look like it should work, but then you're like, oh, well, this is awkward.
Oh, that was odd. He got hit by the banana, but then he was able to kind of roll out immediately. It wasn't really like in the trip animation for too long. Maybe it's because Game Watch is like does the 2D, the fact that he's 2D and everyone else is 3D, does that change anything?
It shouldn't.
Oh my, 46.6%. That was insane. That was like dummy damage maker right there. That is Madison's moneymaker for sure.
And what he was able to do in some of the other games was he was able to do that up B and to confirm it to up air. Which he was getting a lot of his damage off of.
Like up air and air, yeah.
But Madison really hasn't been getting hit by that.
Madison, go ahead.
She's forcing him to play more grounded.
Right, and I think that the thing about it is Madison isn't really hitting his shields with aerials, and not really giving him an opportunity to get that up B out of shield. So she doesn't really have to worry too much about spacing because all she's got, she just has to worry about shielding, not getting grabbed, and then getting command grabbing him. I mean honestly, all you really need is monkey flip, banana, F smash. That's all you need. That's how you win.
Essentially, what she's doing, and the difference in this. If she's able to take away what he's best at, what he's going to get the most mileage off of, while he's not really doing a whole lot to deal with her banana.
It seems like Deadstroke's a little uncomfortable with the banana play in general, I feel like. And which is completely fair, right? Because you really have to know your item play. I think that it's mad important. But if you're not really familiar with fighting a character that just run the bait, throw out banana, run up smash. So good. So good. Yeah, I think the problem is that like, you know, Deadstroke is not like familiar with like using items, like, you know, because like how many characters in the game really have items? It's like Robin, Diddy Kong, Rob,
Snake to an extent. I
Snake,
guess.
yeah, Snake,
The Lynx.
Wario with the bike. There's not a lot of characters in the game like where, you know, you have to be like super. I mean, like Snake is another character where like you have to know item play to kind of get anything going. And I think that Deadstroke is just like not familiar with it. I mean, like Madison Turner is not hitting his shield with any aerials, and he does not know what to do with any up B. Like no up B out of shield, no confirms. Like what is he gonna do? You know?
Yeah, he's not really making her respect him in terms of you're grabbing that banana, because she's not getting hit or challenged when she grabs it. When he does grab it or gets reflected, he's not getting any kind of % off of it besides the ninja hit. So why would Madison, you know, change her game plan?
Yeah, Madison's game plan just seems to be working. I mean, like, it's like, you know, Deadstroke is having a hard time getting in, and he's having a hard time killing. I mean, it's like, you know, her neutral right now is just like, it is phenomenal.
And that's the most right there he's gotten off of it.
Right, but I mean, after all these neutral interaction wins, like, they were just about, they were just at the same percent. You know, the percent difference is not that, you know, big. I think one thing Deadstroke is really good at is he's really good at pushing his lead. Like, it has a really good awareness and very good, like, tracking. Insane tracking when it comes to like fighting other players. I mean, he knows that you want to get back to that, you know, back to that ground. But it's really funny because like against Game Watch, you feel like he's so slow that you feel like you can land.
But he has all these jip joints and
right. He's just like be moving around, has like these very big hitboxes. Like it's a little difficult.
Carry. Oh.
Getting the wrong hit of the down smash, really unfortunate. That definitely would have been the kill. Madison Turner putting an uncomfortable situation here. Keeps barreling on the stage just to try and reset neutral. I actually really like that. Oh.
Okay, now she's using. Okay.
Yeah, she's been using peanuts for a while now. I mean, even though she's behind right now, she definitely knows like, oh, I can just like stay back and I get my chip damage in, and I can kill him more than likely quicker than he can kill me because I have banana.
And the banana just. Oh, okay, that's okay. Nice confirm up with it.
Yeah, that was a really good up tilt. I mean, recognizing that, you know, her banana throw habits and taking advantage of that, and also holding on to the banana as well. I think Go ahead.
So that she can't
pull while he's you know, he like wasted out her invincibility while also holding the banana, so she couldn't even get a banana in the meanwhile.
But one thing he could do potentially is while he's holding banana, just use bacon, make it extremely difficult for her to approach, while at the same time
like kind of force her to use an aerial so that he can actually use the up B out of shield. I think definitely like he's just like right there, like he just left the banana. Like he's trying to act like the banana like doesn't exist for him, you know? And I think that's like a easy way to very much so dislike fighting Diddy Kong. Like you gotta use banana to your advantage.
There's no banana in Boss Sing Say. But he's doing a good job here.
He really told Diddy Kong, take a seat, please. You know, take a load off, because that was.
And this is what he can play into his. Okay, nice.
Right, I think Deadstroke is now doing a really good job of kind of picking up on when Madison Turner wants to throw out her bananas, her banana peels, and is reflecting them, and then getting getting his bread and butters off of that. I think that's really important.
Just confirming, you know.
Off of the banana, and getting the kills off the banana too. Not doing not doing anything too crazy with like the banana like combos and stuff like that. But ooh. Robin shield after that first. You see that, you see the first hit, you're like, oh, okay, hit my shield, I'll be out of shield. And it's like, nope, you cannot. But I mean, Deadstroke, you know, in the lead right now and looking a lot more confident, a lot more comfortable. But I mean, the thing about Madison Turner is if you get too comfortable against her, she will definitely crawl her way back from the pits, from the abyss.
Yeah, Madison's okay. Madison's definitely one of those people that, yes, he plays defensive, but that doesn't mean when you have the lead that you can just sit back and
kind of do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just play. You can't make like wow, that was interesting. Interesting barrel play. It seems like Deadstroke is kind of catching on a little bit, maybe.
With some of her habits.
Yeah, and I mean, especially with like the banana. It's not just the banana pose. I mean, he's doing a really good job. Oh, there you go. Threatening with the bucket, so she's scared to throw out these bananas right now.
She's doing a good job of not getting caught up in too much of his aerials after he up B's out of shield.
Yeah, it seems like Deadstroke now is kind of like spending more time in the air and not shielding as much, so he's not getting not getting the grounded version, because that definitely would have been game. That thing, you know, that down smash is so hard at that shot. Like extremely difficult.
Almost how quick some of his moves are.
Yes, but yeah, exactly. I completely agree.
Nice. So Madison just playing patiently, not trying to overextend, not trying to get herself killed.
Which is very good. Like I said, like Madison is, you know, she knows like, oh, I can just if I just take this stock, I can crawl my way back.
And she has 2 minutes to do so.
Right, exactly. I think it's like that. It's that clock awareness. You know, knowing that like you don't have to rush things is super important as a player.
Ooh.
If she keeps getting, or you know, he keeps getting hit by aerial banana, and that's not, you know, that's only causing a little bit of a flinch, but not an actual trip. So.
And maybe that's what happened earlier.
And so Deadstroke is like kind of throwing out an aerial, and then like a quote-unquote unsafe aerial, and then throwing out bucket to try and reflect and then get a kill off that. Which I think is really smart stuff. Like the pressure that he's applying is insane, but then Madison Turner with the banana down there.
You have to be careful because,
yeah. It's the invincibility. It's so hard not to die off the ankle platform. It is so difficult because you just killed them, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. Like I'm about to, you know, I'm gonna just run away, and then you just get hit by this random attack, and now you're dead at 150. I mean, 150. She did a really good job of like kind of crawling away back, but I think that Deadstroke was also had a very commanding lead, and also like kind of readjusting accordingly, kind of picking up on her habits rather than like dealing with the character's issues, you know. So I think that's like also really important. Let's see where Madison Turner is actually gonna strike to, or was that? I wasn't looking.
Battlefield, was it?
Battlefield, interesting.
I looked away for a split second too, but I think they were over on Battlefield.
Well, it's either Battlefield or Small Battlefield. It's always something important happens when I be looking away.
All right, so let's see how Madison judges here.
Let's see if she can kind of mix up her banana timings a bit. Looks like FD Battlefield. Disgusting.
Just go to FD.
Just go to FD. Maybe it's for the background.
Oh, I can imagine how that bothers some people.
And also, it's kind of hard to see Game Watch with the black background anyway. So honestly, kind of a smart move.
But he was getting, it seemed like he was getting a lot off of the platforms last game. So Madison's like, okay, well, what if we just take that way and not your game plan?
Yeah, I definitely think Diddy Kong, whenever Diddy Kong gets platform camped, it's definitely, you know, a little difficult to get, you know, to get in. And it's like, I think it's the FD pick is definitely smart. I think this is probably Diddy Kong's best stage. So it's interesting that like Deadstroke didn't ban it. But I mean, Game & Watch is no slouch on this stage either. Like right now, like what do you do? Wait.
Did she make
No, she's just dead.
And that's one thing that we haven't really pointed out is that Madison, if she has to recover, if she's forced to recover low, that's the bacon, right? It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's annoying to deal with.
Right.
Especially for a recovery like that Diddy Kong has.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's just that little flinch. I mean, because Diddy Kong has like a cooldown for the barrels as well, and also Diddy Kong falls a little bit, needs to charge up the barrels as well. So it definitely is kind of an easier. Oh, here we go. That was such a good reaction coming out from Madison Turner. She threw out the banana. I like actively saw it. Kind of did a little skid, and I was like, okay, bet I can do the S-Match here. Really good stuff. I also think Deadstroke is doing a better job just being in Madison Turner's face a little bit more. That's like really trying to go for the cheeky 9. I really like how whenever Madison, she gets hit by a move, and then she sees that they got like, you know, they tripped over the banana, and she goes for the barrels to try and get that extra damage. Because while she does take a little bit of damage off of it, it's definitely worth it more for her because now she's in advantage state. Ah, yes, of course.
My favorite thing to look at.
My favorite thing, the desktop. Madison, you're doing a good job of calling back. I mean, she lost her first stock pretty early. I mean, Deadstroke did a really good job of taking that stock, but you know, Madison, like I said, she's no slouch. Like, you know, even when she's down, she knows she can take it slow, figure out where, your
habits are.
Yeah, what your habits are and what to do. And now, just as I say that, she's a stock up with a banana F smash patented move.
And that's the thing, right? You have to have a flexible offense because if Madison has the lead and she can take her time and see what you're doing, not only does it help her when she's up, but when she's just playing regular neutral when it's even. She now knows how you want to approach, how you want to deal with certain situations.
And Deadstroke did a really good job of reading that monkey flip in. I feel like Deadstroke, he's the type of player to kind of download his opponent a little bit, kind of pick up on their habits, and then try and punish accordingly, for sure. Right now, a lot of neutral being played right now. Neither player really wants to like commit, you know, because they both understand like, oh, when I commit, I take a buttload of damage. So much damage. Because, you know, both these characters, they got some nice confirms. Like right there. Getting good damage off from Deadstroke.
I went from being about even to him being up about 53%.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about these games. It's like the moment you take the stock, the game becomes a lot easier. Because now you can kind of tack on the damage slowly but surely. The down smash killing off the top. Deadstroke going even right now. 2-2. That was an insane down smash. That was actually a nutty down smash. I mean, the fact that it, number one, didn't like kind of like
Barry.
Yeah, Barry. I mean, she was in the air, so it kind of like, right. No, I agree. Nerf is making a face. He's making a. He's like this shit. Oh, sorry. This stuff is nuts. Insane.
Crazy.
Insane down smash. I mean, Deadstroke, really good stuff. Evening it up. 2-2. Will Madison get reverse 3-0?
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. Let's find out right now. Game 5. Loser gets 4th right now. They're running it back to FD Battlefield. And the Game & Watch immediately falling out of Diddy Kong dash attack. The random dash attack. Oh my. I think Madison is really good at understanding whenever her opponents want to approach and is able to kind of throw out her very quick burst options and get a lot off of that. Okay, we got big damage coming out. 38%. Right there.
And then he landed on Banana. And that's another thing, right? Like, it's almost like Snake, how you have to keep track of where his C4 is.
Yeah.
You can't, like, just land when Diddy, even if the Banana's not in Diddy's hand, because then Diddy lands, gets a quick F smash off, and it's a completely different game.
I also noticed something else is Madison. She does such a good job of understanding that Deadstroke is going to start throwing out some of the bacon. So what she does instead, she decides to go high and go like, oh, that's gonna be stock for sure. Deadstroke looking a little frustrated, a little annoyed with that. He said,
and it's gonna be interesting because Madison never had the lead. Game 4.
Oh, reading that double jump, really good stuff.
So we don't see how she wants to play this right now.
It's either been Madison dominating or a relatively even game. I feel like it's never been like Deadstroke is kind of dominating.
With it. Now he did get a pretty good lead. I want to say game 3.
He did, yeah. I mean, like Madison was also able to like bring that back. I think he got like a pretty good read. And I think that's how Deadstroke is getting all of his kills. I think Game 5, Deadstroke is definitely like a little better, like a lot more comfortable now that like he has a better understanding of like her habits and all that stuff. Right there, like missing the banana, like it's not item play problem, you know. But Madison Turner, like, she kind of overextending a little bit. It doesn't matter. The spot dodge down smash, El Clasico. Oh, not expecting the second bomb to hit. Right there, like, she just keeps resetting to neutral because she knows that if she stays, like, kind of trying to fight, then she will definitely take a significantly more damage. We're kind of misspacing that monkey flip.
And with him not being so well, doing so well with item play, she can force to say, okay, well, I'm just going to keep making you win neutral over and over again. So good luck with that.
Right. I mean, like, she knows that, like, she can use banana a lot more efficiently than her opponents. And I think that's, like, huge. Here. Oh, kind of. Right. Okay, right there. It's so. Seeing him hold it is so funny. Like, seeing him. But run up down till taking it so early. I don't even know how early that was. Oh, Madison Turner trying to get a cheeky up smash. Oh, there it is. There's that cheeky up smash. Game 5, last stock. Insane. Both players at 0% right now. Anybody's game.
And he's going to take 40 here. No, 34.
It was a nice little combo coming out from Madison Turner. Now she's going to play a little more safe. Oh, that right there. She knows that when she throws out the banana, the game is started, you know? Like, she knows, like, oh, well, they're scared of my banana now, so now I can kind of bait something out or something like that.
This is where the party starts.
Right, exactly.
It significantly, as Symphony told me, significantly increases her threat range.
No, yeah, I completely agree. And see, like, I just think that, like, If ooh, getting the bucket, that was actually really good, but not really able to get anything off of it. I think that also Deadstroke needs to start grabbing a little bit more. Like Deadstroke is like Madison, whenever she gets a little nervous, she tends to like shield a lot more because she just wants like the free banana F smash. And it seems like Deadstroke is not really like.
Also, he needs to get some damage off here. He's not able to.
I mean, he's definitely in banana F smash, and I can feel it. I can.
Madison wants it
that
so
was
badly.
It. He wants it real bad for sure.
It's in her blood.
She knows that, like, one banana F smash, like, Game Watch is light. I'm pretty sure he's, like, bottom 5 lightest character. Oh, missing it. Oh, she's thinking he's going to approach. The spaghetti. The spaghetti. Mama's spicy meatball. Oh, no, but Madison has the
All right,
banana.
Nicey's just going to hold on. And that's what he hasn't been doing, right? We haven't seen him with a full bucket yet. Especially when Madison's just throwing out the peanuts. He's shielding them.
I think that the thing about it is,
Oh.
No way. Okay, I didn't think so either. Can we get it? That's it.
Oh! Nice.
Madison taking it 3-2 with the weak hit of Bear. That was really good.